Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my off-grid gym here in the middle of nowhere, Southern California. Today is Sunday, December 14th. Day 221 of working out with weights since I've started my journey. Yeah, a little chilly out here, but I'm a little excited today. I think it's because today's Big's first day of actual training. I signed him up for a course, so we'll see how that goes. I'm excited to get him started on that. If you guys are new here, my name is Brandon. I recently turned 50 years old quite a few months ago. It's a pretty big milestone for me since I was born with cystic fibrosis, which is a serious life-threatening lung disease. When I was born, average age was roughly around 6 years old or so. But through new medications and therapies and stuff, average age has jumped up to around 50 years old or so. As of right now, my lung function is sitting at 48%, which is not good. It's not good at all. But it's a lot better than that 46% lung function when I first started. So I do hike for 30 minutes every single morning and evening with my pup. I've been doing that for years and years. Actually over a decade. But the older I get, it's just not enough anymore. So doctor recommended me start working out with weights. So here I am, working out with weights on day 221. As you guys know, I really don't go into commercial gyms or anything just because I cough way too much. I spit up sputum. Nobody wants to be working out right next to somebody that's just coughing the whole time, spitting. Just makes everybody uncomfortable, makes me uncomfortable. It's so much easier just to work out by myself. So, and plus, I can't be around a bunch of people just with a lung disease indoors, just because I'll get super sick. I'll end up getting pneumonia. I'll be back in the hospital. So much easier, like I said, it's so much easier to work out by myself. So, and I'm working out here, way out here in the middle of nowhere. I'm like 45 minutes away from the closest town just because this is all I can afford. So I can no longer work those 50, 60 hour work weeks. So we all got to do what we got to do, right? Anyways, hopefully working out with these weights will help me not go in the hospital as much. As you guys know, the last time I was in the hospital, I was in there for 25 consecutive days. Usually when I go in the hospital, it's for 21 consecutive days. But the older I get, my lungs seem to bleed pretty easily now, so I had to stay for an extra few days. So we're all going through something, right? This just happens to be what I'm going through. So I just want to say thanks to everybody that has subscribed to my channel. And everybody that's writing those positive and motivating comments, thank you so much. No better feeling than reading positive comments. So it just helps me stay positive, helps me stay disciplined. Like I said, I'm staying disciplined. I'm on day 221. I do work out every single day just because it's the whole point of me working out is not to gain 50 pounds of muscle. It's not to bench press 500 pounds. It's about trying to get the mucus out of my lungs. So all the hikes I do works my upper lungs. The weights I work out with are for my lower lungs, trying to remove that, stimulate the mucus in my lungs to try and get it out easier. So it's obviously working because I got 2% more lung function. I know I probably won't get too much more because, as you guys know, everybody with cystic fibrosis has super scarred lungs. So once you get scarred lungs, you have scarred lungs for life. So, and there's no way of getting around it because, like I said, being around people, especially right now, there's so many people sick. I would get sick, I would get pneumonia, and then pretty soon you get a little bit more scarred lungs. So yeah, that's why I try to stay away from people, especially people that are sick. So anyways, yeah, that's why I work out every day. So I probably will take a few days off here and there, but right now I'm just motivated to be working out to get the mucus out so I can breathe better tomorrow. So that's the whole point of this, is breathing better tomorrow. So because tomorrow comes, I'm just going to have more mucus every day. It just, my body doesn't break up the mucus like a normal person. Everybody gets mucus, but it's broken up and taken out through when you breathe. So mine does not. So let's get to this. Today is shoulder day. I'm all about high reps, so I do between 12 to 30 reps depending on what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm going to start off with some lateral raises, front lateral raises, I guess. If you guys don't know, this is big. We're going to be training today. His first training, behavioral training, because he got a serious problem. He's like Velcro. He won't let anybody come near me. Yeah, that's a serious problem. That's a liability. But he is a Canny Corso, so he's a good pup. Let's get to this. My legs are feeling better from yesterday or 2 days ago when I did deadlifts. Let's get to this. They're not sore. They were sore during the day of, yeah, they were sore for 2 days. Tomorrow's torturous leg day. We'll see how those deadlifts go tomorrow. Stop talking, get this workout in, right? These plates are cold. I'm a little congested right now just because I did my nebulizer for 30 minutes, my breathing treatments, my Buterol and my 7% sodium chloride, 7%. Just a few minutes. I just finished it a few minutes ago, so. Is it better from the side? I'm gonna I go all the way up because I'm trying to do mobility, full range motion. Do enough of them and your shoulders will be burning. Like I said, I'm not trying to gain 50 pounds of muscle, and I'm not trying to get super strong. Some weights better than no weights. I'm warming up quick. Ooh. Getting that blood pumping, getting my lungs pumping. Yeah, I felt that. I will jump up to the 10 pounds though. Yeah. Okay, my lungs are pumping now. Oh yeah. Gotta take another layer off. As you guys know, I only drink water throughout the day. A little Himalayan salt, little lemon, room temperature water. I try to drink about a gallon a day. I don't drink coffee, I don't drink alcohol, I don't drink juice. Just plain just water throughout the day. I don't need all that other stuff in my body. Let me get my inhalers out. I don't want to break my inhalers. I depend on these. As you guys know, I got the Buterol and the Comvivent. I use both these. I keep them both on me 24/7 because I use them multiple times throughout the day to help me breathe. I actually just took a puff of the Comvivent right before I started this video. Well, no, I took it about 15 minutes ago. It's trying to bring them down slow. Oh yeah, my lungs are pumping now. I'm going to do the side lateral raises. I'm going to do the full range of motion. I'm going to try. My shoulders are already... Yeah. Let me get some water. I definitely don't have to do heavy weight on this. These exercises on my shoulders. Because I just get a burn and that's good enough for me. Well, I guess that's... My lungs are still pumping, man. I'm going to do from behind. I'm doing this if I can see the definition, because from what I eat, like the other day I ate pasta and I retained water. Yesterday I didn't eat pasta. I'm trying to see what different foods do to my body. Because I notice when I eat a lot of pasta, I get lazy. I don't know what it, because I think it's the carbs, overdosing of carbs. I eat a whole box of pasta. Yeah, I definitely don't have to do heavy weight on this. My shoulders are just burning. My lungs are pumping. Can you see that wildebeest? Or that stray dog? The wild... Oh yeah, you can see big. Wildebeest. I don't know why I said wildebeest. My shoulders are like pumped right now. Let's do the front one. My shoulders are so pumped, or not pumped, but burned, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, pumped, I guess. As you guys see, I'm holding my breath longer than you really should, but I know you're supposed to suck in, push out as you're going up, but I'm trying to expand my lower lungs to trying to stimulate the mucus to get it out. Whole point of these workouts is to try and maintain my 48% lung function, or maybe even get a little bit better, but I'm trying not to have it drop below that 46%. I don't want to be walking around with like an oxygen tank the rest of my life, or be in assisted living, stuff like that, because I can't breathe on my own. I can't do anything. So, like, I feel so fortunate to have that 48%, don't get me wrong, because there's so many people in my condition are like depressed or in assisted living, don't really want to get out of bed. Yeah, it's I know I will be there in the future, but I just hope it's not anytime soon. So that is why I hold my breath a little bit longer. I'm just trying to push myself. With your guys' positive support. All those positive comments. Let's do the back again. My side delts, man, and my rear delts. Actually, it's almost, yeah, it's my front delts too, I think. Everything is just pumped right now. I need some water. Yeah, everything's definitely pumped. Let me load this. I'm going to do work on my rear delts a little bit. I try to hold my breath when I get next to the camera for you guys don't hear me panting, but it is what it is. I don't got any special camera or microphone or stuff. This is just using my cell phone with its regular microphone. I don't have special lighting or anything like that. So we're out in nature. This is what I look like. This is what, yeah. And my videos are super long just because they're raw videos. I don't edit anything. I don't chop it down. These are usually about 45 minutes, 50-minute videos. What I say, sometimes I say stupid stuff and I'm like, man, I need to edit that out, but I just leave it in. This is who I am, so I'm not going to spend hours on chopping down a video. These videos are for me to look back in 6 months, a year, 2 years from now and see how I'm breathing, how long each workout is, a bunch of different things. So just like I watched the video of me doing my first back workout the other day. It was like 15 minutes. I was so out of breath. I definitely see the progress I've made in the past 6 months. Well, it's actually been 7 months now. I'm going to do, I don't bend over too far. I just bend over just a little bit. I know everybody does different exercises. They feel it different, but I get a really good, I do anyways. When I do this on my rear delts and when I point like this, I point my elbow straight out and my pinky straight out. And I don't have to go very high. I just do high reps and I get that serious burn. So, and I'm concentrating on my breathing when I'm, so it works for me. My rear delts are just burning right now. Yeah, I don't have to do heavy weights to get a burn. Oh man, it's burning so bad I'm just laughing. I don't have to be doing 50-pound dumbbell rear delts. No. I am 50 years old, so I don't want to be pulling muscle. I'm not trying to burn them so bad that I pull something, it cramps up or what, you know what I'm saying? This is all about my breathing. I don't need to be pulling a muscle at 50 and it takes like 3 weeks to heal. And then I can't work out, so. Yeah, I know I'm probably just being a baby, but some weight is better than no weight, right? I think anyways. long as I'm out here moving a little bit of weight, I'm happy. It's better than sitting on the sofa, right, or the chair, doing nothing. Ooh, my rear delt is just. Let me turn around and do this. Yeah, I definitely don't have to do heavy weight on this. I don't even have to do, yeah. It looks like a short range of motion, but for me it works. My rear delts feel, yeah. Let me show you this guy. Let me turn the camera around. Look at his face. I mean, he gets up in there. Let's look at your face. Anyways. He distracts me all the time. We play like 24/7. Well, I guess that's not true because I go to work. I'm out of breath here. Hey guys. Must be 8 o'clock, huh? We started late. Yeah, I know. Where's your mate at? Huh? It's fascinating how these, to me anyways, how these ravens talk. Like how many sounds they make when they're in distress. How many times they, yeah. These guys are so smart. I know you guys are like, oh, it's just a bird. I can tell they got a certain sound they make when there's a danger around. Well, they'll do it like 5 times at different a tone. And the sounds they make when they see food, like the three squirks they make when it's food. Okay. I'm gonna try to do some overhead presses. I'm probably only do the 10-pounders. I was gonna think about doing the bar, but my rear delts are just like so pumped right now. I know I couldn't. I don't know if I'm gonna get these 10 pounds up. My shoulders are just toast right now. Yeah, that feels like it works the overall muscle. Yeah, I could start off with doing presses first and do a heck of a lot more weight, obviously. But I just feel I get a better workout when I do all the lightweight and do high reps, do front, sides, back, and then do this. Now I can feel all the muscles in the shoulders. Less chances of hurting myself too, right? I think anyways. I'm not putting 200 pounds over my head, or I see some of you guys doing like 4 plates. That's pretty impressive, but yeah, that's not what I'm working out for. I don't think I can do this, but I'll try. I'm gonna do a wide grip. Heck no, man. uh, I can't even do the bar. The bar is what, 45 pounds? uh, That's weird. All of it went away from my shoulders. The pump, I feel it like in between my shoulder blades now and my chest. And my triceps. That's not what I'm working. Oh, I know why, because it's a bar, right? So I do an individual. I'm involving more muscles. Yeah. What am I doing? I still need a break. So that just involved more muscles than I wanted to work out. I'm going to turn around and do this. I just lost all my strength. Now I'm starting to feel it on my back. I think because I did this. I engaged different muscles. I shouldn't have done that. I'm feeling it in my chest too now. I'm feeling it in my middle traps. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm going to do some farmer walks. I'm working on my grip strength too. My lungs are back to pumping. You dug 2 holes today, huh? Well, what is that? That's weird. You dug up a plastic bag out in the middle of nowhere. That's weird. I wonder what was in the plastic bag. Huh. The plastic bag looked like it's been underground for decades. My forearms are pumped. My side shoulders are pumped right now. My traps. It's mostly my shoulder, my side of my shoulders, my forearms. I know a lot of people train their traps on back day, but I like to train them on shoulder days, just like right now. I just burn the heck out of them, and I feel it so much in my side delts, my chest, my neck. I'm trying to train my upper traps, not my middle traps. When I do like the barbell presses, that's when I feel it in my middle traps for some reason. I don't even know if that just made sense. Can't even hang on to them. This has definitely improved my grip strength. I know it's helping me with my dead hangs too. Because I'm not using, on my dead hangs, I don't use a bar. I'm using the door, in between the door, what do you call that? The doorway. So I have to hang on to it like this. I think it's like 2 inches. Yeah. The doorway's just my fingers. I know my first set of door hangs is 60. I get 60 seconds. I would probably get a longer dead hang if I had a bar. I could wrap my fingers around it, but I have to have them open because it's like a shelf or whatever, almost like a 2x4. So my dead hangs are helping. I think this is helping it with my grip. I'm going to do one more of this just because my forearms are just like so pumped right now. What are we at anyways? 54, 44. I'm just going to do a long walk and walk back. Okay, as you guys know, that's the end of my workout. It's time for me and Big to go do our 25-minute hike up the hill. Come back, eat some breakfast. Maybe take a little nap and then work on the mobile gym. Hey, I knew you were going to do that. I was watching you. Work on the mobile gym a little bit. So, I hope to see you guys tomorrow for, what is it? Tortuous Leg Day. Again, I just want to say thanks to everybody that has subscribed to my channel and everybody that's writing those positive, motivating comments. Thank you so much. It just helps me stay positive through my journey of trying to maintain that 48% lung function. So, okay, stay positive, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye.